Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Razak at CMTrading. Today is December 2nd, 2014, and today is Tuesday. So looking at the economic calendar, first let's start up with the FOMC later today at 3:30 South African time. Chairman Yellen will be speaking, which should rattle and shake the markets. Just keep in mind later this week we have the non-farm payrolls, which is in a major number. And then later today, Aussie GDP, very late today, 2:30 South African time in the middle of the night. So looking at the Forex pairs, like I said yesterday, Euro hasn't really been doing much. It's really flatlined here. If you look over the past couple of days, really between a 4 or 5 pick range, which is really not really meaningful. So, you know, it's just quiet before the stores. So before the storm, excuse me. So, you know, you got to really, look for a breakout on this side or the bottom side. You know, you could put alerts on your MT4 to let you know when this does happen, so that you can protect yourselves. And it could also let you know when it does break out, so you can actually look into maybe a breakout move if you see that there's momentum with volume or a sell-off on the downside. So, until this really shows that it's a clear buy or a clear sell, I just keep my hands off of it for now. But there's other things to look at. So, for example, if we look at the GBP Japanese yen, again, continues going up higher, hasn't really receded much. Look at a 2-hour chart. We're talking about major moves. So instead of trading the Euro USD, for example, could have looked to the GBP yesterday. I did mention it, Japanese yen, where it's been just really strong and really continuous volume and continuous buying on the upside. Looking at some sort of resistance on the upside, we have to really revert to a monthly chart. So we're right there, but you could still take a little bit of action and just scalp on the way up, and quickly take your profits, and maybe run some of the profits, with a smaller share size, as it continues going up closer to the 190 level. I would posit that the 190, 191 level would be some sort of a resistance for the GBP Japanese yen. Looking at the gold here, gold has really taken a big jump yesterday, jumping from 1150 to 1206-ish level, 1220 level even, before selling off a little bit. Now it's trading at about 1207, 1210, and so we're mid-range. This is a little bit of a resistance level out here. Let's see if we do hold this and break it up. If we do, we could continue going up to 1250 on the highest level, 1220 intermittently. So, keep this in focus. Keep looking at gold. Look at GBP Japanese yen today, I would say. Looking at the Dow Jones quickly, not much happening yesterday. Okay, it's Cyber Monday. Everybody's still sleepish and sluggish before right after the Thanksgiving holiday in the United States. So we're still flatlined here. And as we've been doing, we've just been churning up, and now we're a little bit taking a break right before the holidays. So let's see if we can continue this momentum. Again, I'll say it every day almost, 18,000 is my target for the end of the year. Let's see if I'm right. Looking at oil, big move in the oil yesterday, gap down, opening up at like 64-ish, 64.5, and then we rallied right back. So people are all buying oil. Let's see if this is short covering or if this is continued buying. There's a little bit of resistance at 69.70 level right here, and we've just sold off a little bit. So let's see if we test these lows again at 64, or to see if it's really truly buying or if it's a short sell. Okay, just short covering. Looking at some of the other pairs right now, the USD ZAR hasn't really made much of a move. As you can see, it receded a little bit at these levels. Looking at a daily chart, we're really at the bottom level. We tested these highs again, and now we're somewhat sold off in the middle of the range. So, if we can, falter and not show some strength here, maybe we could test the 1085 level again to see if it'll go back down there. It's making shorter, lower highs, which is indicating some sort of weakness, and it hasn't really given us, a clear indication that it's weak, to go down further. So, the probability side of this trade isn't very high on the short side. So like I said, when you're in doubt, just sit it out. Okay? This is Fred Razak at CM Trading. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thanks.